water distribution improvement project to the Mumbai sewage disposal project, BMC has been doing a tremendous work in managing water of the city. Water Digest met the additional municipal commissioner, Mr. Sanjay Mukherjee, to discuss the progress of these projects and the future plans to improve the water sector of Mumbai.
Or better called as Water Distribution Improvement Program, is a program which envisages to improve the water supply of Mumbai. So there we are planning to do a network mapping. So the entire water supply pipeline of Mumbai shall be mapped on GIS. So if anything happens at any point, then we can exactly pinpoint that the water pipeline is at this site. So that is one. The second is there is a component of hydraulic modeling. So we have the largest hydraulic system in the world in terms of size. So hydraulic modeling is very, very crucial. So the entire hydraulic modeling has to be done. That is second. The third is pressure management. That is, there are some parts which are on hilly areas, some parts on low-lying areas. So pressure has to be managed. That's the third part. The fourth is equitable distribution. So the rich, the poor, people who live north, people who live south, east, west, everybody should get the same amount of water. So these are the four basic components of the scheme. And this will lead to the fifth basic component, that is towards 24/7. So in Mumbai we supply more water than what is prescribed by Government of India. But because of the large size of our network, we are not able to supply that 24/7. We supply for about 2 hours or 3 hours. What we are going to do in this water distribution improvement program is that we will increase the supply hours. So from 4 hours it will go on to 8 to 9 hours, that is towards 24/7. In addition, there is a component of grievance redressal, there is a component of training, there is a component of public engagement, there is a component of asset management, a call center and such things. So what we are doing, we started in 2 wards, the H West ward and the T ward. The H West ward is commonly known as Bandra, and the T ward is commonly known as Rural. And now we have almost finished in the H West wards. In 5 water zones in H West ward, we have done in 7 water zones of H West ward, we have completed in 5. And the remaining 2 we shall be completed in a week or so. So the entire H West ward will be done. After that, we will roll it out in the T ward. Once that's done, then we will take a call on how to roll it around the rest of the city. Well, Colaba sewage treatment center, as you said, or the Colaba wastewater treatment facility, this should be completed by December, latest January. So I think this would be the fastest completed wastewater treatment facility anywhere in the country, because it will be completed in about 2 years of time. But this is having a peak flow of 37 million liters and average flow of 24 million liters. So it will provide approximately 17 to 20 million liters of tertiary water. And this tertiary treated water shall be used in the industries and in the institutions which are around that area. So in Colaba we have the military, we have the Navy, we have the Air Force, and we of course have the Indian Railways, we have the Port Trust. So we are in talks with all these organizations to take our tertiary treated water and use it for non-potable purposes. As of now, out of 24 million that we would be treating and about say 17 odd million that we would be creating, 8 million liters, the demand for that has come, and we are in the talks for the rest of it. Well, this is a huge project. This project envisages sewering the entire Mumbai, providing toilets for everybody, and of course treating all this waste. So we have started the works of Colaba, Chinchpokli and Vallamnagar, and these works shall be completed by maybe January or February latest. In addition, we will now be starting the works of Handu, Ghatkopar, Aravi, Bandra, Burli and Versova. So 6 more sewage treatment plants will be done. The Malad sewage treatment plant is in fact going to be the largest sewage treatment plant of all of them. About 840 million liters of sewage will be treated there daily. and we have got the environment clearance for that. We are the last stages of the forest clearance. So once we get that, we will start the work of the Vala treatment plant as well. In addition, we have started to seawer the unseawered part of the city. And most of this work is trenchless, so there will be microtunnels all around the city. That work has also started. And I'm pretty confident that in the next 5 years, the entire sewage distribution system of Mumbai shall be upgraded to the international standards. Well, the private sector should participate in my projects, and they should, there will be greater competition, so there will be a success in that. So that is one. I would like to tell you that we follow an international best practice of being technology agnostic and deliverable based. That means that we do not specify any particular technology. We tell them that this is what we want. Anybody who can provide the solution, provided that the solution that he offers is tried and tested. So it has to be tried and tested, and we have very, very stringent norms for that, and it is all quantified. There is nothing subjective, it's all quantified. But once that is there, then he is eligible to participate in our projects, and we welcome the private sector to come and participate in our projects. I think another great opportunity that the private sector would have is when all this sewage is treated and when so much of wastewater, something between 1700 to 2000 million liters of wastewater is created within the city of Mumbai. And how do we use this wastewater? That is going to be a big challenge. And the private sector can come to us and share its innovative models if it has any, and definitely partner us in making the best use of the facility that we have created. Well, the message for your readers is that they all, I'm sure, understand that water is an extremely scarce product. We have 1% of the fresh water of the world, and of the entire water in the world, only 4% is fresh water. So that is something that we have to understand, and therefore we should recycle and reuse to the greatest extent that is possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.